Hey, morning everybody. So I came downstairs this morning, enjoying my delicious Perrier as I watch my morning YouTube. And what do I see? What is this magic? Okay, you should head over to Bowen's channel because this is hot. It is hot, guys. Um, okay, I'll summarize, but please go and check out that video to get it right from the source. So I'll give you a little bit of backstory myself. Um, I love fighting. I think it's really cool. And I like a good story to match. This one is nice. So I think that everybody knows who Khaled is, right? The super talented young guy out of Dubai, originally from Cameroon, went there, got discovered through arm wrestling, into MMA. He's been a king of the table a bunch. He's done really well. He beat Larry, he beat Schoolboy. But one of the really interesting things about Khaled is when he came out, there was all this talk about Khaled, about how he is like so awesome and so incredible and such a big potential. And then Ryan Bowen is like, yeah, we got 8 guys like Khaled right here in Brisbane. And everybody was like, oh, the Brisbane 8, the Brisbane 8. I'm sure that guys who follow arm wrestling close have heard about the Brisbane 8. And, you know, like, and how Ryan was saying basically he's got 8 guys like Khaled just sitting in his backyard, basically. And I think that a lot of people kind of laughed at that and thought it was funny. And I think that Khaled might have taken a little bit of offense to that. And that's one of the reasons why Khaled specifically called out Ryan Bowen and said, I'll beat you after I even beat Schoolboy, which, obviously that's a really hard thing to do. Ryan's no bum, and it's hard to pull 2 super matches. So kind of a mission impossible there, but they have their own kind of redemption coming up. I believe in February they're pulling. I believe I don't know. I haven't seen any official announcement or anything, but I believe that Ryan and Khaled are pulling. But here's the crazy part of this whole thing is Blue's not really lying either. There are monsters down there. Like I did a seminar down in Australia, in Brisbane, and I met this guy. Yeah, I met him. I know exactly who this guy is. Okay, Marcus Atirai. I think I'm saying his name right. Marcus Atirai. This guy, I remember at the practice. Here's pulling Ryan. Okay, look at the size of this guy. Look at the size of this dude. I was down there at a seminar, going through all my stuff. And at that time, this guy I think he had like a couple practices. I think he'd been to like 3 or 4 practices or something. I don't know, maybe 5. Not a hardcore arm wrestler at all in any way. Him and a few of his buddies were there, and they were all monstrous. Marcus was probably the biggest, okay? He's got a head on him like a freaking pumpkin. His hands were huge. At the time, I was like, Ryan, this guy is going to be a world champ. I'm like, train him up. He's ridiculous. He's got everything. He's like, I remember in the practice, in the seminar, he's like, I'm showing him stuff, and then he's like, Devon, could you just pin me so I know what that feels like? And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Going to the hook with him, and I couldn't pin him. And like I say, the guy's got like 5 practices on him. He's another one of these just super freaks, genetic super freak. Okay, big. I don't know whether he's a Islander genetics, Samoan or Maori or what, but the bones are just like twice as thick, and he's got the skeletal size of like an elephant, ridiculous potential. And the dude's a fighter. He's a He's a mixed martial arts guy, I think. I think he's like a cage fighter. I was watching Ryan's thing. I think he's won the nationals of BJJ. Anyways, so now they're talking about a fight with Khaled and Marcus Attirai. I gotta say, I love a good fight. I love good drama. I love good story, and this one here has the brewing of something incredible. Anyways, this is the first I've heard of it. I don't know if anything's formal. I don't know anything. I just know that I want to watch this thing develop. Anyways, just want to share with you guys. Have a great day, everybody. Hey, still got it. I still got it. I still got it.